Happening today. Today marks the 72nd anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, and we have a special guest here, Secretary of State Ken Bennett, that's going to talk to us about some special events happening today. You know, there are ceremonies across the country to commemorate the day, but one is very special, taking place in downtown Phoenix, and World War II veterans will help unveil a new memorial. The center we're talking about here has a steel rib that names the name of 2,000 Arizonans who lost their lives during the war. It was designed to look like the hull of a ship. There it is right there. It's flanked with two gun barrels, one the last remaining gun barrel from the USS Arizona, the other from the USS Missouri. One of those who helped spearhead the memorial's effort, Ken Bennett, sitting right here next to me. And Mr. Bennett, first and foremost, I got to tell you, thank you very much for coming in and helping us this morning.
My pleasure.
It's a big day. This is really near and dear to you. You've been working on this. How long did this take?
Almost 3 years ago, a gentleman who used to work at the House of Representatives when I was in the Senate brought to my knowledge that the Navy had one remaining gun barrel from the Arizona.
Wow.
We called the Navy, asked if we could get that. At first they said no. They offered us a barrel from the Missouri, and then when I asked for both of them, then it made sense to the guy that was in charge of that department. And he said, yeah, let's do that.
And was it surreal when you finally got the green light, if you will?
It was, and also to see those barrels pull in on rail cars. Came all the way across the country from Northern Virginia. Now they've been fixed up with the help of hundreds of individuals and dozens of companies. And we're going to have a great ceremony there today at the state capitol, beginning at about 9:45.
Yes.
We'll do the traditional Remember Pearl Harbor. By about 10:45 or so, a B-17 will fly over.
Really?
And then that will signal the transition into the dedication of the World War II Memorial.
Oh, this is
going to be cool.
This is absolutely really cool. And there's so much history involved there. And by that, I mean that the parents can bring their children out to learn. It's
absolutely.
A great learning experience.
And from now on, people will be able to see the almost 2,000 names, individual nameplates, about 2 inches by a foot, of every Arizonan who was killed in World War II will now be remembered forever. And so as we were working on the project, we at first thought, let's just display the gun barrel.
Sure.
And then we discovered that there was a memorial in Wesley Boland Plaza there at the Capitol for every other war except World War II. And we said, well, that can't stand. So we said, well, let's put the barrels and the names and the anchor and the staff signal mast that we already have. All of that has now been designated by the legislature as our official World War II memorial.
Well, congratulations with all the work you've done. I know that you're going to leave here and maybe put on your riding boots. You're going to hop on a motorcycle, right?
Well, I'm headed to Tempe, Eagle Rider, where about 2,000 motorcycles will leave at about 7:45 or 7:48, I think, to commemorate the attack time on Pearl Harbor. We'll ride into the Capitol, and then the ceremony will begin about 9:45.
Very cool. Secretary of State Ken Bennett, thank you very much for coming this morning. Congratulations to you and everybody else. There's the information there on your screen. The World War II Memorial Dedication Ceremony happening today at Wesley Boland Memorial Plaza. It begins at 9 o'clock, and there's going to be a lot of events and a lot of things happening out there with the arrival of the Run to the Guns, a motorcycle cavalcade. You don't say that very often. Get out there and enjoy it at 9 o'clock. Secretary of State Ken Bennett, thank you, my friend, for coming in. You're watching ABC 15 Mornings. We'll be right back.